nkaya keke na mede mebo
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Dawudami alikulana buso wami awkulana ilondoloze zuhambe nami 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 Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze.
Right, that's 97.5 FM. So the name di kan ekana kai bo me di kan bo me chere me say ye ne mpanimfo a efi Blue Skies ebetwetwe komo anope nyame adom o ma be kan yensa eye ye bra penya na yinu aberima owura Alistair Jimati Pacho, am I right?
Jimati, yes.
Yeah, Alistair Jimati, or Foundation and Public Relations Officer Blue Skies. Oh, okay. And when you are berima Idris Arimiya. And one, am I right? With my bunny, all right, you know, yeah, same, you know, man. That's a right, and I mean go straight to Studio 2 now me Emianum enko twetwen komo. Mr. Jimati, good morning.
Good morning.
Na boko de.
Christo adom ye ho ye na monso.
Yenso ye ho ye pa. Na Blue Sky boko de.
Nyame adom ye guso.
Okay. All right. Na me nuanu so ye dwuma wo ho ye pa de.
Nyame adum adepachi
sa
egusu atwabro
e hoye boko de sa na mpese mi hu
oh nyame adum
sa
se enye boko kra se
e bi se wo de wa keji wa wo de ba o me se e boko awuni enye boko awuni
nyame adum
wo mo na tumi ni shemu sa wo amampanyi ba yi kra tete se
nyame adum se bibia das be kwan mu kama
oh okay ye dem asensu na ejuma pa mo ye ma oman Ghana emre ti yan hwa de blue skies me kra me na wona me ti blue skies am say the blue skies no it is about what we become blue sky again na say ba uti
ni de me da se bebre say ye can blue skies say ejuma ko bi a e sha ase e wo nsawam potemu ha dobro
okay
ejuma na kasa e sha ase 1998 and started operations with about some 35 people na say ye papa bi a ofia brochire na be share dwumakuo na ase one ni nuanom Ghana fo bi na adesuade ho na ewo dwumakuo ni so ne se ye beto ye ndoba especially ye fruits na ye de akọ amanone akọ akotom enti no ye dwumakuo a ye ni adis hunu eso
okay
na nyame adom ye de nyankopon ase se wahwe ye so it's been 26 years on the road
26 years
yes
wow
we share in someone potemu and even within the eastern region currently we are the largest employer in the private sector
wow
if not in the entire country
and
ejuma ko bia aboa potemu ha yie na say ye de aseda be ma yekuafo ene mpanimfo a omu nyina aboa especially the people within the local community a omu aboa ejuma ko no na say ye bekoso a ayire ye ho say be ejuma den ensheda anye betesa nanso ye woni da so se ebesi yi
debi
ebesi
all right Mr. Jimati because you share we blue skies this is an international company and Ghana hankwana mudi be se mudi monkwere
say dwumaku a e sha se wo Ghana ha na meni wo ka se ye wo kro be se atiti apete wi ase mu nyina wo kro be se 8 so a business a sha se wo Ghana na am say ye dwumaku a ye nduaba e na edi dwuma nti no ye pese ye be share ho ama nduaba ye wo man mu hanko o hwa nduaba edi edwuma wo kro mu ha abrobe mango any brofre
okay
passion fruit like the tropical fruits mainly but as a business I am determined to reach out to the wider need of the major European supermarket chains. We will also processing some decidual fruits that are not grown in Ghana and we also have a basic concept. We have business now one of the important pillars of the business about value addition. Okay. Obi aba blue skies pen bia obeti say maka ho asem. The idea of value addition. Dey bia make say eno na ma Africa Ghana ye puntu aka echi. Okay. So hwe aman a nyankopon ama omo achede papa na eye bibiman a Ghana ka ho. Dey bia make say we have been mining gold in this country long before the current pope became an altar boy. And we are still mining gold. The question is, how much of value are we adding to the gold that we are mining? Okay. The ya ni say ye too gold no. Sisi abo de Agya apansa Agya ensem with galamsey ni ehon kika ho. Say ye too gold na de akwa brochira akwa akoton. Na amananefo add value. No mo de aye chains, bracelets, rings. In fact, na we so be see girl be pe kra no ama no diamond ring na beka say be ne fe ne be ne so Agya say fi abrochi. Me wa no ha na ye too gold papa. It's in the idea of value addition. I think that's what has eluded us over the years. Omayimu church mu chire say Ghana kwani Ivory Coast. Ye hwe wiase mu afa na nyina omo mu ye koko djuma pa ufa Ghana ni Ivory Coast ye contributed to about 70% of the global cocoa production. Now so crofo bebre wo man mu omo ndi chocolate da. As to how much value we add to our own cocoa ekuafo bebre in fact in 2016 as a TV3 for a program bi amu call say omo no ne mbrofo bi kasa an 86-year-old woman in her life koko ejuma na waye ne papa no mu ye koko ejuma eno no de ahwe ne ma during international national chocolate day and then say TV3 for call no mo man the chocolate that was the first time at the age of 86 all tasty chocolate obi a wenyi wo koko efum
Ghana here
Ghana here so you see we've lost track of value addition. Let me mention the last one and I won't bother you again because when you give me an opportunity to talk about value addition, there's so much I have to talk about. President Kufuor President Nyankopon Adonai discover oil in commercial quantities in this Ghana. Okay. Long before President Kufuor or Sajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, enye niswade hu say the Ghana omaiti no and many people ba you betumi nya oil. It just set up Tema Oil Refinery. That is the only indigenous national oil refinery in Ghana. It's been almost 16 to 17 years I discover oil or mine. The Tema Oil Refinery is yet to distill 1 liter of Ghana's oil. It is the air say you 2 year oil now crude no. Ne de akwa brochira koton na ya pesika kokro before frost na koton petrol ni diesel ni kerosene na de abedi ejuma. There is something seriously wrong with our mindset when it comes to value addition. But I think what Blue Skies has done, which is very exemplary, is about adding value to fruits. Exactly. So we supply fruits to the major European supermarkets. You can talk of when you go to the UK, a supermarket like Marks and Spencer is a super premium supermarket
in UK.
In the UK, you get the same thing in town, but what they sell over there is serious. But that is where we supply to. So it tells you the level of value addition that we are doing. We supply to Waitrose, one of the major supermarkets in the United Kingdom. You talk of Tesco, Asda, the Morrisons. These are big supermarkets. Hollander, we supply to Albertine. Albertine is the largest supermarket chain in the Netherlands. Okay. We supply them fruit. You go to France, Monoprix, Esselunga in Italy. It's, you know, what we have been promoting all this one is the idea of value addition. Abodie ani achedi anyankopon dia mayen. Ye beye den na ya add value. Na ho aba so. In fact, Onyenseni bi can say the true value of a product is in a chain. Iti ufa bibi ti sa abrobe a senka Blue Skies ebeto abrobe wo kromu ha na ka de kwa abrochire na yakwa ko process na yaton ha inka ni ba hin na ebefa ye fa obia but the true value ni say ye boa ekuafo ma mo expand wo production iti ekuani na oti pukrom ekuani bi na oti photo bi ana ekuani bi oti nsawam ana po se oti so manya ho ba bi ni onim se me ye mabrobe ana se me ye me mango na me ye ni ye a adwumakuo bi eti se Blue Skies ana che 8pw before beba beto enti no obenye sika na de ahwe na ebusuafo e mo no so apre akonani obi so benye ni da so se Blue Skies wo we die mi wie school menye adwuma ye. Currently we employ about 4,500 people working here in the factory at Blue
Skies.
4,500. Which other company currently as we speak due to the hardship in the economy people are laying off people. And I can tell you on authority that Blue Skies is one of the few, if not the only business, where we are still employing people in the midst of economic difficulty. Wow. It is not because but we are a business with a passion. We think we have a responsibility not just to make profit, but we also have a responsibility to make sure that people's livelihood are also improved. You know, we are talking about value addition. So we need to add value to the natural resources that nature has given to us. The other pillar of the business is about fresh from harvest. And that's one thing that only Blue Skies has been able to do in this world. And I'm always proud everywhere I go. You try brobe anopa. You process it by area. By ochina anopa, whatever we are producing today will be in the shops in the UK. No preservative, no heat, nothing. Abrobe abeba factory anopa we. You be processing it during the day. The Eco UK, the better aircraft bit say BA so British Airways. British Airways be 12 go to come at 10 p.m. by 6:15 ochina na pano alandi wo Heathrow airport.
Wow.
Alandi wo Heathrow by 10 a.m. anopa we no dey ye produce ye no ano e wo shop.
Oh, UK.
UK. Our products are very short shelf life because we don't add any preservative, we don't add heat, we don't add water, we don't add anything. And that is basically what we have been doing. And this is a very unique product. Me nya sure so be call baby from go so omo ye. Now and I'm saying ye dwumaku a ye woni swade hu like I said from the beginning. We were also looking at processing other decidual fruits. It as we speak, your factories were South Africa in an area called Siatemba in the Mpumalanga province.
Okay.
We also have factories in Cairo, in Egypt, close to the Cairo military base. We have a factory in Brazil. We have a factory in Benin. We have a factory in the UK. And then we have a pack house in the Ivory Coast and in Senegal. So we are the only business in the world that applies fresh cut fruits into Europe every day of the year, from the 1st of January to the 31st of December.
Mr. Jemate, yenhwe ade emre nti me kameja omo akasa nso emre no yenhwe ade me hwe okasema na che say mo factory it's all about raw materials.
Yes, it's about adding value.
But you say raw material na mo di adwuma no.
Yes.
I papa na munya sa raw materials.
In fact, let me unfortunately I still want to make this point. In our first 10 to 15 years of existence, we were giving interest-free loans to our farmers so they can expand. And you know, within the Pukrom Valley, all over, we have supported farmers to help them to expand so that they will continuously meet our demand. Unfortunately, the situation is not as it used to be now. Things are not the same anymore. Things are not the same anymore. That is the truth. But we engage farmers, papaya farmers, pineapple farmers, mango farmers. In fact, when Blue Sky started, the whole Somanya area, there was only one commercial mango farm.
Okay. And
then, Somanya area, there are over 3,000 mango farms. Obiaye mango, due to the advent of Blue Skies in this area. Though the other business are now. Yes, that is it. Because once because you was assassin.
Oh, okay.
Iti ena ye wa honde no ho. Ye wo nimdie no ho. Iti die hia ne se obi beka se o ye we Ganafo ye pejuma. Ye pejuma. Iti uka chem se o ye we na meto a I can tell you people ena enemre say grow apple e wo kromo amane ye na obi nim se o me ye apple a ye beto a amanfo will invest into apple production and produce apple. But unfortunately, we live in a country where almost everything is imported.
All right, that's 97.5. Mami bra onua arumi ya odi ni dey am boy some we kakra mami. Pacho, what's why you more blue sky ho? Okay, sadia ne mami nko blue some we are messing about so. Mr. Jimate, Mr. Wa, do your staff have any special benefit? You not consider work the production level and the way I body con workers no who was really special benefiting.
Let's say if I check it, don't take it wrongly, but I refer to Blue Skies as a little republic of Blue Skies because we are a community of our own. There will be as a community be into Uber Blue Skies apart from say ye jumadin na eji waketuano. You were other incentives they support your staff. And to Omamuti Krumu very much aware say we have staff buses that conveys our staff from work from their homes and to work and back home. We have staff buses that carries them.
Oh, okay.
Upaye Juma Obi obe Juma every day bia.
Workers maybe fi Accra be Juma wo.
Nkofo fi Accra.
Wow.
Nkofo fi Kaswa. Nkofo fi Winneba. Nkofo fi Suhum. Nkofo fi Eburi. Ebe Juma. Ya mu bebre say me na Accra na mete. That's one boy.
Oma fi Suhum ba does it mean say oma betina Accra ha na.
Ya bi no mu bebre are relocate because we na transportation in how the best is and I can tell you say it is the presence of Blue Skies that has to a large extent increase rent because when some of us came here, we could hide there and see more Blue Skies. If I say a double price in a month. But
because you know blue sky.
Because at the time it's one of the known commercial facilities. We if you say
almost a great that is a scour.
That was the assumption. Things are not the same anymore. So like I was saying, very very important for us to acknowledge say and yet a jumoku be an yes animal. Obi abedjuma of blue skies every day. Once you come to work, you have a free meal a day. Free meal a day. Free.
All the workers.
Yes, Obi abedjuma be and you have a meal a day. And they serving local food. The money watching, cake, local food. A meal a day for free.
Okay.
Then we also have a medical facility where you get your free health care. And then we have medical doctors who come and attend to our staff just to make sure say everybody is healthy. And as a business, so you are now clinic no referral. The business takes responsibility of your medical bills until you get better.
Oh, okay, all right. And I mentioned you share a deal with. But this is more Blue Skies Foundation. And I feel more try some organize school competition be. But I attach anything.
Well, you know, I'm saying you are no any na obia ewo ni da so se o be ye we man traditionally no bit me by say o ye pe electricity o your chrome na this kind of that na she da nye you didn't have a structure masika no so the man assembly man be abeko no akoto electricity pole ni ensa afi de hwehwe no hu biom na ene so da na ebusuaman so along the way you decided say how can we put in place a proper strategy so we'll be able to at least ensure say the livelihood of the people within our operational area are improved. So we started the Blue Skies Foundation. The Blue Skies Foundation is a partnership between Blue Skies as a fruit processing company, and then Waitrose, a supermarket chain in the UK, and then Albert Heijn, which is another supermarket chain in Holland. Tiafibiano, the first one kakra boom. So we have a structure. That works with the local communities to understand their needs. And I can tell you that the Blue Skies Foundation, in the past 15 years, we have done over 150 projects. 150. In fact, the foundation on its own has completed over 30 educational facilities. We have built over 25 schools in this country. And to cite just a few examples, and I'm on Daakye FM, and I'm sure the community is listening.
Yeah.
Oko Dobro, junior high schools, Blue Skies in the in Dobro. In Sumia, junior high school, Blue Skies in the Chinto, junior high school, Blue Skies in the Oko Fotobi, junior high school, Blue Skies in the Obodan, junior high school, Blue Skies in the Oko Yaudodu, teachers accommodation now. It was constructed by Blue Skies. We can come down. Akrama Primary School now, North American Women Association. They see what kind of do for. You know, very rehabilitated. It took Akrama Primary School now on. Ewa high Search Chrome. KG now kwa no painting of blue and white. It is a Blue Skies colors. So that school, you know, ABC. And yes, and at least it's our zongo. What do you call it? Toilet facility we provided it for them. Uko Anof basic school na KG block na SM Montessori na washroom ni kitchen ni canteen ni bibiana. It was constructed by Blue Sky. And just few years Damai CEO Mr. Siankra and no support here provided furniture. School. That school was constructed by Blue Skies. So just within this area, these are normal projects that we have done. The foundation is basically to reach out to the needs of their local communities. And Jomoro district Gigi coconut, CC schools war, a Kumfi, Sugarloaf pineapple, CC schools war, so many area. In fact, was Senior High School, the only agricultural resource center in the southern belt of this country, was constructed by Blue Skies. And then you go to Japon Junior High, JTL Junior High School, blocks were provided. So these are things we do so that at least we grow our farming communities, so that people will come to understand say Ekuyejuma and who on fast. And to add to it, about a school farm now, you who say Obia Ninyan Semua compare say the Babeko school maybe abetna console na chi say bra pani de oyi anope obi apese the Babeko school na ko abe chire ni na nka agina board no aka say 2 times 2 4 obi anya yanka the Babeko school no ko abe lawyer. It is very good, but the truth stands say at the end of the day the engineer, the lawyer, the politician, the radio presenter, they will eat food. And the question is, why na ye eduane na omo ebidim? So we also thought say, as an agribusiness, we also have a responsibility and we have a role to play. Said the ebe ma create juma ebe ko nenim. As I say, nya embebu no a omo passion for agriculture.
Okay.
Na omo nim die debia na make a joking. He said the reason why our agricultural system is not moving quickly is because we don't have first class students doing agric.
All right.
It, you know, we want people to see the opportunity that, and it is true. Media maka, and I will say it here again. There is a reason why God created man in the Garden of Eden and not at the shore and not in the forest and not anywhere else. God established man in a garden for a purpose. And the first business that God instituted after creation was farming. It was out of farming came all other professions.
All right.
And every country that has respected agriculture and has respected that they have their freedom. Oh. Because we are seeing my way. Yani say accommodate. And I make say a man who has food has many problems. So onye dia ni dia, we be part of dia obeshe.
Exactly.
Na say accommodate pa. Don't say you can't say I reshemu onipa mu kra ho ntiase.
All right, that's 91.5 FM. Impunu with Blue Sky. Leaders opening Abako Dieni, Mr. Jamati, Foundation Public Relations Office Manager of Blue Skies. In fact, Blue Sky and Kasankasam no one come up by every niti. 1 or 2 years better to not feel call. And Chebian, you say, we are live on Facebook. Facebook, that's FM 97.5. We are live on Facebook. Of course, is here. We'll get to a drop or comment. Why then? Watch it. Facebook. Openi yenhwe ade enche bia na ye mampani his excellency na adodankwa ekufu ado yenya ni hu se oba Blue Skies. In fact na me yes because for the past 7 years na me nti say wakasa kwa about Blue Skies dim so me ti say oba Blue Skies mu mu purpose of the baho ni say mu ye de na munya no say eno mampani bra Blue Skies na behwe ni dumedia yeso yidi wa
Ede me dase bebre.
Mesu me dase.
Say ebeda we bi ase. No kre say na otwe o mampani e besrai. Say oba potemu ha che. Na Blue Skies management and I invite o mampani. Say there was some few challenges bi. I fi say oba no behwa e betumi aye yemboa. The other thing is say you also gidi say enoma bebre ho a aban eye. But Obroni Fred be synergy. We think say there must be a proper synergy between the private sector and government policies. Said the bear amount for no benyamu and faso. The other thing is you say a person man penny be share enyama ye and rocket science. You say these are things that with government support we can expand and create more jobs. Said the bear amount for who be in here. It's it's been a bit difficult, but you as a business and you call farm and penny by though we gave a very like we indicated it was a very short notice but ononkasa who the essence in the issues we were raising and thought say he needs to come and see and we are happy so man penny by because he was so much impressed okaya during his speech or can say ya say oba had that late but he still believes say and
it's not missing because for 7 years and a half years no me say what Blue Skies is included and to him to me about hope
say yes and I can tell you say management was committed to bringing the president and we are happy he came and some of us especially myself and my director and the general manager we were very conscious of all the things that were going on. Inti no credit say any Omampeni ba Blue Skies.
Mama Dimbo na.
Yeah, the Omampeni ba Blue Skies because of his same beer.
Blue Skies management no.
Blue Skies management.
Mama Dimbo. Na mudi muchi Omampeni.
Yeah, no Omampeni.
Moya de trese mu kejiwa.
Yes, we invited all the other major stakeholders.
Oh, okay.
Like the Eastern regional minister because onona region hanyina ehye ne nsem to Omampeni eba. So we invited them and then our own honorable Frankano Dompre to join us to welcome the president. Said they be Bibia ebe discuss it because he's also a member of parliament. No, he will take notice of it. And we were happy. Said the Omampeni Bano only a Greek minister by Dr. Brian Achampo, only deputy minister of trade and industry, Michael Ochribefi, and then the Eastern region. So I want to thank all of them who came to join us to welcome the president. And trust me, anytime they also invite the president to their communities and they invite us, we'll come and support them.
All right, but that's it. Me share invitation with ma Omampeni. I mean say, my inviting is say on be share keke, and I say on be na. It
was a working visit. So and unya opportunity na share Omampeni on kasa on be na. So we discussed some very important issues
with the president.
Yes, with the president. We had a roundtable discussion. So we had an extensive discussion, and Onoakasa professed some solutions. That's what anything on the Greek minister by. And the one involved the Greek ministry to intervene. Some involved trade, free zones. Chief executive was there. Honorable Dr. Ambassador Michael Kwe was there. And or the woman by said the bear. The problems are ever raising. We would all together find the police commander was there because some of the issues are also related to security, especially with regards to lands and sun winning and sun and we have seen some major what do you call it responses. People have started now getting up because Omampeni has come around and we have raised those issues. And we are hoping we'll be able to sustain some of these things and ensure the major problems now are discussing. They've been addressed. We believe it will endure to the benefit of the people of this country.
Until now, Gidi said, with Niao Kenya, say, Omampeni Bano Ban, Yobe Kenya, who Gidi say, Waba Okwe, and yes, there will be new blue sky, there will be extension. So that will be funny public breed, now dear, and I'm Sufra with the two name, and yet, will be tea, now on my Wayamam.
The Mameka Assembly, maybe an a cuckoo massem, so my country. You see, we are committed to this country. We share a factory we are seeing now. Ghana is the biggest.
Okay.
And Ghana soon a entire century. So the passion of the business to expand and continue doing business in this country is very key to all of us. Nanso, and you may be a hygiene. And I can cite some of them. Our land tenure system is a major challenge.
Okay.
Because for Bako to be taught as I say Bako the money probably say now falling victim, it doesn't drive investment. The most important one say we acquired a piece of land around a Suboy area. It is meant and when the president we showed him where we want see an ultra modern factory. I mean say we are seeing baby or that kind of factory.
Wow.
But we are not able to start the project because there are litigations on the land.
Okay.
So we think we need solution to all these problems. Because whatever as I said, and whatever investment we do in this country, it is to the benefit of the people. Exactly. And we GD say or no at the head of state, Okasa Ejuma baby. And if you say Onya emunti na Oma it me addresses some of these things. I have for ne penny for we respect them. Now we hope we'll be able to maintain that relationship for a very long time. But we need to also tackle the issues of our land tenure system. First, a couple Crow Valley, Ghana Hanyina, a Hona Ubenya Brube, Papa Bia, as we speak now, how many pineapple farms do we have around the Pukru? It's gone. Like we told to the president, we said to the president, 10-15 years ago, there were 36 major pineapple farms I want producing huge amount of pineapple I exporting. Many can say I can't less than 5. All the major pineapple farms are gone. You've heard of farms like Combine, Prudent, Young Shall Grow, farms be to say J River. All those farms, they are gone. And the unfortunate part is that assassin is a baby before flow. Yet to turn assassin in ADCC day. It is here if you are crying no ban sama. And cry a crying in sama boom. Yeah, so Benya baby panel duty, but we need to plan it.
Exactly.
And yes, a baby are here will be an AC day. It's in your best.
All right.
Now I am for no so almost tons in doubles and in triples. Does not support it.
Okay, and come on, President Dia, Obama, President. Oh
no, President was, in fact, I think it exposed a lot of things to the president. Me sure say conform bring himself blue skies here juice and a yeton. The and conform China the extent of impact we have within the agricultural sector. And the president was very, very impressed. And like he said, you see one maha in Kebeha no pa. Tiene de say about ayene ya say oba have very late. As he said, gave you oba during his first term. Now all these issues we have raised, you know. But you see, I can't make a
clear. I'm also friend very late, sir. Very, very late.
I see a child who man na bibidim. And yes, I penny say the latter end. We have made several attempts. But someone him said to bring the president to your place. It is never easy. You know, we are always excited. Say at least, say kakane 1 week grano bano be hua. I am sure, say, the kind of impact it will make, you know, it will not be the same, but at least, Obabi who say, Ejumako will be saying no more. President Kufuor Oba Blue Skies, long after he left office, he said, say, he regretted not coming to Blue Skies when he was in power.
President Kufuor.
Kufuor. He said, I regretted not coming here when I was in power because now I don't have power to do anything. Wow. Former President Rawlings said the same thing. He came to Blue Skies long after he left power and he said, when he was in power, he did not visit Blue Skies. There is something unique about Blue Skies. We are not, let's say, we are a boy, but the truth must be told, say, we have done so many interesting things. We have made so much impact within the agricultural sector, and especially within the economy of this country. And we believe that with a little push or a little help to address some of our major needs, we should be able to do more for the benefit of the people in the community.
Mr. Agya, what is the plan for Blue Skies in the next 10 years? The next 10 years, so that is soon. But that is also don't say Blue Skies is in
you need to do in the next 10 years. You of one of the biggest companies in this country. Like I told you, we are hoping say you basically one of the biggest fresh fruit processing factories. I employ more people and no NAA vision. I preserve the environment. Like we said, we will not even be on the main electricity grid. We'll have our own electricity system. We'll have our own water system. Everything. Said we can show to the rest of the world, say it can be done. It must be done. And it should be done. But like my one of my mentors, Professor Pielo Lumumba, will say, if it is not done, we are done.
What kind of challenges are in a beer assassin? Apart from that, major challenges back home, challenges have been the same.
One of our major challenges is agriculture, which is also related to land. You see, our mindset about agriculture is a big problem. Say unima dia and okoya agric. Say sebi uko ejuma no koye ejuma na okwa ahomjimu a and okoya agric. Agriculture is a business. So our mindset, the way we practice agriculture, is a big problem. I've been saying funnily, in the 21st century, we are still farming in Ghana like Adam and Eve did in the Garden of Eden. In the 21st century. Thousands of years after, we are still farming like Adam and Eve did in the Garden of Eden. When people are talking about drip technology, they can say you go back at crops. There is so much that has changed. So the need for us to apply science and technology to agriculture is very key. And that's what would enhance productivity and ensure that we are food secure. That is one. So our mindset needs to change. Inputs for farmers. Currently, to do an acre of pineapple, you need over 35,000 Ghana cedis to do an acre of pineapple. It's a bit be a year when you move fast. Farmers are in on 35,000 Ghana cedis just to do an acre of pineapple. Fertilizer NPK that used to be sold at 80 Ghana cedis to sometimes 100 cedis from few years back. Currently it's almost 500 Ghana. And you can know to be that. No, here the Benku in finance, no, at times as no, I compare baby. It's input a major cost. I am a movie away from, apart from the issue of machinery, which sometimes people can rent, but even the cost of rental is another thing. Yeah, as a business, and then we're also looking at how we will get the unnecessary bureaucracies in our operational systems. The tax we think that there must be proper consultation in some of these things so that we don't collapse businesses like Blue Skies. So there is a need for our stakeholders to engage, to understand how some of these businesses, because they are very, very expensive. Currently running a business, and you know, in this era of, I don't know whether I should call it Doom or Doom CAC or whichever it is. The only one very, very funny thing, when the president came to Blue Skies, just as we were about to do our presentation of film and so we put on our plant for major part of the president's visit. But we think that things like this can be addressed. So the other major problem we have is about air freight, because we fly our consignment and we use passenger airlines, and we don't have any more space on the traditional airlines. And we are hoping say you can extra man penny so man Ghana at least.
Was it 25 years in here more established here?
You are 26
years. Since 26 years, we support free government too.
Me to make us say yes.
And I'm to make us say no.
And I mean to make us say no, because baby age man. Okay, someone will buri kwan ya omu It was when we were commissioning our factory now. Former President Rawlings by and you make a case and October Jankwesi and catch former President John Dramani Mama or Sreno. So I quite because those days we had the Agya Brako Akora. Let's say 1 hour and do some. So we consider those ones as government support, though it is government's responsibility. We want to consider a numunu as interventions by government. Say be almost supporting with be a loan, be an answer anything. No, but there are so many ways government can support. Even when they support our farmers, they are indirectly supporting our business, because when agriculture booms, we are fine, but we are not getting that kind of support. That's the truth. We are not getting that kind of support. Our farmers are struggling, and the system has become more tighter and more difficult. But we are hoping, say, though things are not the same anymore.
Maybe baby and some baby, man, be supposed to be and come baby. Maybe obi a me friends a mango and as a baby food. If you do baby, my what do you coffee? Say me baby who will support you.
First,
and so be here among food.
Oh yes,
baby, now what
depending on the kind of proposal I would have. Like I told you, in our first 10-15 years, we're giving interest-free loans. Loan, yeah, this kind of man who interest be ours for one city in the bet you 1 city. Now, yeah, this kind of so yeah, phone we are now supplier. They are telling Kaka said they also home. We supported so many farmers who expanded. Edu baby no so yesua nyoma bebre. Say first you can share and share for them sir. Because to do all this kind of man na wako high down wa kra. Now we get phone issue. But we are still supporting our farm. In fact, as you speak now, for those who are still in business and are doing well, loan, maybe at 36 to 40% interest. Now you carry the 10% loan number if you afford. Now just to help them to be able to remain sustainable. And if you afford there, we have supported them from the beginning. For now, obi assassin, no person or if we are always ready to help, but it depends on the kind of proposal we remember, because pineapple, for instance, takes about 12 months to be cultivated. So you must be able to convince us, say, whatever investment we make in supporting you, it will not be wasted. But we are open to have any discussion with anybody. But you must also have a big plan, like I always said. You must have a big plan. There be a war feature, as I said, we will feature out find if you use you, the support them, I'm not sure that will work for us.
This is the material was to pay into suffer now, but young share a day, we already chat to what can say you will be a person with the camera say we microphone if you remember person bo amapa so
em say e dia sida PSA ebema ejuma yefo staff amu ejuma Blue Skies enye omo anka obi enyo the commitment of the people of Blue Skies so bawa o mampeni anka saba you can say ye nyankrofobi ti say mu say amu domo man na mu di ejuma din na mu ye ejuma with passion or sure say Ghana be call nim bebre omo mu ye ejuma Blue Skies. They are unique people and we salute them and we appreciate them. Omo ma be ye ejuma titi eni omo mu busu ye ejuma eni omo mu weni da so ba be ye ejuma Blue Skies na pe say down mase enya agrobi na edi wo ejuma no eche danda form but amafo yire omo ye say de be ya ejuma no be ye na omo so omo san kom ano Meda Daakye for us. You were a great support, and I was sure you were there during the president's visit.
Yes.
But Meda, all your stakeholders, the assembly member, the honorable member of parliament, the regional minister, and all the invited guests to make the president's visit a success. We are looking forward for bigger things in the future. And Yajidi say Maya. Definitely you really fit in someone's mind. But to continue to to make a final comment, when you say Blue Skies Foundation, you need make conservation by a school down a way. We are trying from this year to build what we call a model school. Because they only say you could see school dying now obviously member computers commission project or Esikabiu primary school yana yeko see eko commission me kai pa former MC and your own honorable Frank Anadon pre be share boss of memo Politank eko commission that project no 10 years cry aso omo refi make am e sure say make am omo do am better but them person can say we don't want to leave such lacuna for other people to come and fill. If you say yes school the basic school not providing anything that the community wants. It those era now be a feedback where basic schools be say 3-4 no. You say you jai. Now you be see one good school in one good location. Say there be a schools are ever some potemo oni nyina no. On bet to me I say ICT lab. They can go there and learn from the ICT lab. It's a better say resource center, but we are calling it a model school. And we are hoping say him for no especially with the land. So we'll be able to establish this for the future of mother country, mother Ghana, and for ourselves. You know, you better be biase. I mean, sure be what here and power. Mr. Me can't actually a craft for no boss. We are Queenia. Nyankopo Juma na we are pastor. Medasi.
Mr. Dimati, there was say anupe to suffer all the way from Blue Skies. Now, only enyanum any adofnumba na no. Mabama inu ayede atwitwe nkomo. Me sure say Santos afro abesaba because nkomo ne dey trinity a nkomo ankasa hyewa ese kuba nyata oba na atwitwe. In
fact no na me catch me Idris say I've been listening to some of your program. You don't seem to have any program on agriculture. Meanwhile, you are at a place where agriculture is a major concern.
Exactly.
And the Mompe Agri program be na better na so na discuss agri. Na yem bubu mu na man for nyamunti ase. Na man for say uye kua. Okay. Nyame adwuma na we.
All right. Daakye 97.5 FM na go suti ni bi dey Agya Brako am say enuan mo be no watwetwe nkomo nyina efi Blue Skies. Mr. Alistair Jumati, Foundation and Public Relations Manager and Mr. Idris Amiriya Maboni Arimiya and oh me Tracy Dufie JC and afi Dak and Daakye Afro Benjamin cameraman special cameraman
a friend pento
obo be fi ane de betwetwe ko ntinu mpani fo edem ase say etum from inside from mobile and boy be say I invite you na
asa o ma be ankasa
chele pa ba ko
mechia for mechia Madam Root and General Manager Jen and Alistair Jumati Papa we au hunu wa hai o ma penyi na Brako Akora Oba and Sawam. About Bessra Blue Skies. Papa way if you're away. Baba, better was it.
Matthias here. All right.
All right.